Okay, so today is July 15th of 2025, and let's go over. Well, hopefully we got something today. I'm bullish for the week. I wanted price to draw into previous week lows, but obviously that didn't happen. I kind of thought that was going to happen yesterday, but it didn't. So now we're continuing to draw higher. We created um, I don't need this one anymore. Oh shoot. Let's go with this first. All right. So again, I kind of expect the price to maybe draw into this area and then continue to draw higher starting from yesterday. But yesterday we saw previous day low, created SMT, and then we drew higher. SMT between ES and NQ right here. And price continues to draw higher. Now that doesn't mean that price is gonna continue to draw higher. It just means that why did I lock this? It just means that we have relative equal highs. I mean relative equal lows. So we'll see what price decides to do going into today. I see that price already drew into previous day highs, um, and drew past previous week highs. So that the objective has already been met. Um, that's unfortunate. But again, I wanted price to draw into these lows down here and then continue to draw higher. And then all it took was just this SMT between this low and this low and this low and this low right here. Uh, so we are bearish. I mean, we are bullish right now. But because we are bullish, it does not mean that price is going to continue to draw higher. It just means that on the daily, at least, price has already reached the weekly objective. So I'm not looking for any crazy price swings going into the next few. Well, actually, I may. Where are these? Locked. Man, this is annoying. Okay. All right. So here we have relative equal lows. Here we don't. So let's do this. Stay low. Previous day high here. Um, I'm gonna leave this one here because we already saw previous week high, so that may mean wait. It's actually this one. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know why I had that. Maybe I just did not move it. Okay, cool. So I would still like for price to maybe draw back into these lows down here before I am truly bullish. So for the time being, right now, I'm just gonna be trading on the lower time frames, basing my trades off the lower time frames. I can remove this right here. Oh shoot. All right. So let's take a look at the daily. Again, weekly objective has been met already, so we might get one of those TGIF type of moves where price decides to pull back 25% of the entire weekly move, and that's typically how it happens. It's measured in the 25 percentile. We have I don't need this anymore. I only need this right here for the time being. So yeah, price closed above this order block yesterday, so I would assume that price will like to keep. Why did I lock these? It's very annoying. Okay. So as you can see, we've been closing above. Here we closed above, so there's no reason to think that this right here would would continue to would sweep these lows. We've been holding above this order block, this weekly, this daily gap here. Here we've been closing and holding above consequent encroachment of this order block right here. So this order block and this gap have been crucial to the previous 2 weeks worth of price action on both ES and NQ. Oh shoot, let me. There's actually something I gotta look at. USPS, UPS. What's the copy? Okay, good. Okay, cool. Just gotta keep an eye on the delivery. Okay, it's on its way. Ooh, I can follow a live map. Awesome. Okay. All right. Anyways, okay. So, it might not be too far fetched to think of a TJF type of play here. Um, Come on. All right. So yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at the 40. Okay, so we have SMT between the previous. We have SMT there. Yep, we definitely have SMT between ES and NQ. So today, at least, I want to see these right here act as this could be inducement here. So today I'm bearish, at least for the time being right now. I do expect these lows to get swept, but obviously I don't see anything on the lower time frames just yet. I would expect this right here to act as some sort of support. We have premium discount there. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this long wick here. I would expect these lows to get tested for some reason. There's a lot of voids down here. Yeah, there's a lot of voids. Let's take a look at the 60-minute. Yep, that's perfect. I really do like these. We have SMT at these highs, but as you can see, we already at least on the hourly. So yeah, this is right here my my drawn liquidity. We have relative equal lows here. Um, you know what? I would like to participate in this. Seven, 15, 20, 20, 25. Okay. Yeah, I definitely like this. This right here. 15. Yep. Okay. Okay. So I would like to see, at least with ES, I would like to see price close below here. If it doesn't close below, then I want to see, I want to see price fail to get back above constant encroachment of this wick here. My stop would definitely be a lot. Would be quite a bit though. So, because these right here would be my draws on liquidity. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for the moment. Yep, relative equal lows here, relative equal lows down here. I don't know if we come back down here though. So we'll see. I just wanna let price continue doing what it's doing. We do have S&T at the highs here on the 60-minute, between this high and this low, and this high and this high. I mean this high and this high here. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the 5-minute. What's the 5-minute doing? Okay, yeah, the 5-minute is even better. We swept all of these lows here. Take a look at this. I want to see what price does here on the 1-minute. Okay, this reminds me of a what is it called? I love these types of plays actually. The way it's moving too fast. I would have liked for price to maybe close above here. Overall, what's the word? Sentiment is bullish. So I would like for price to maybe consolidate a little, come back down into the macro, retest this low, use this order block as a what's the word? Um, as a geez, uh, as support. That's what I mean. But if we continue to draw higher, I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical because, like I said, I these relative equal lows are definitely suspect to me, and we have relative equal highs here that are definitely Interesting. Because yeah, this right here, I do believe that this is the market maker sell model. So I'm not gonna trust this. I'm not gonna trust this. As you can see here, we've already kind of closed right at consequent encroachment. So maybe one more sweep and then we get that low. And I'm triggered in on a short. I only want to get in with a couple of contracts because um, my ultimate objective is to try to get price to draw into these lows. So I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Where is the midnight open? Midnight open is, geez, midnight open is right over here. Where's the 7 o'clock open? 7:30 open. 7:30 is open. Open is right here. Okay, so this could work. Yep, right here. So I'm already short one contract. I do want to get into another one though. So I'm just gonna let things kind of work themselves out. Yeah, I still don't trust this. I still don't trust this move. Yeah, see here we already drew into this. So I would like to see maybe one more sweep. If we get one more sweep, at least on the 5 minute. So you can see here we already kind of closed below this 5 minute order block here. So far we're rejecting this right here. We're rejecting this breaker block here. So I think we might be good. I don't think we come all the way down here though, at least. But we'll see. We have about 5 seconds into the macro. So right here is where I would expect price to now fail to get above. It can still come all the way up here if it wants to, but as long as it doesn't break this block here, then I think we're golden. Hold low right here. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it as is. There is SMT here with this high and this low, but it already met its objective. It's on the 1 hour though, so we'll see how price decides to if price decides to either continue drawing lower or higher. We're leaving this right here. Yeah, I don't like how we came down here, swept, and then continued drawing higher. Well, we closed above, but I'm completely fine with letting things run. If anything, actually, let's take a look here. If it's 25% would be right around here. Yeah, right over here. So you look at 25%. It's all the way over there. So we're almost there. And 25% is right over here. So I don't. Yeah, I'm expecting price to draw lower. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. We're leaving a gap here on the 15 minute. On the 5 minute, we're also leaving a couple of gaps. This looks like an institutional full entry drill. If anything, I wouldn't want price to come back up above this area here. So I'll just leave it as is. It does need to continue drawing lower. And if it does draw into this gap here, then I would expect price to speed up if this is the drawn liquidity. These highs right here look very sharp, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to see how this 5 minute closes here in a second. What's the 60 minute going to look like once it closes? Okay. If anything, I would want to see the bodies of this candle close down here, or how do I explain it? I want price to close. Yeah, I want price to violate these gaps. Let's take a look at shoot. What am I looking at? Oh, here we go. Yeah, see. Yeah, so these look like the okay, cool. I can still see price maybe come back down here though, because now we're closing above this, so price can literally come all the way down here, if anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as is. What's the 5 minute look like? Yep, good, good. I do not want to see price stall there. All right. Where's my entry? 55. Okay, cool. Outstanding. Come on. Definitely liking ES a lot better. Come on. Keep going. Oh, and I'm in one ES contract, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I'm my I'm in a mini contract on ES, and the reason why is because this one had the lower high, and my take profit is right here at 18. Actually, let me get ready. Buy, and my stop is now at break even, which is 25, right up here, right up here. I just need price to close below. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Yep, right here. So we'll see how the 4 hour is about to close here on the outstanding. I'm about to get my objective hit. Perfect. My objective is hit now. So now I get to relax the rest of the time because now these two contracts here that I have an NQ, they're free reign now. Because now I can then literally put my stop at consequent encroachment of this of this dang, what's the word, um, of that wick. And the reason I took profit there is because this right here is an inverse and it can easily hold price up. We now have um, what's the word, um, um, change in state of delivery here, 15-minute change in the state here. So yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so now my stop is at the, where is it? 5. So now my stop are these highs right here, or consequent encroachment, and my take profit on those two contracts is here. So I'm only giving back about 30, 25% of my initial profit. And the reason why I'm giving back only 25% is because, again, the reason I took profit here is because we have this huge ass inverse here, right? And sometimes inverses can act as support as well as old highs right here. But again, I do believe these wicks are inducement. These wicks make people believe that price is going to continue to draw higher because it has a long wick but a little body, right? Now, if the if the if the candle looked more like this one right here, right? Long wick, long body. Then maybe I'd expect price to continue drawing higher, and it did, obviously. But long wick, small body, long wick, big body. Now price continues to draw lower, so we'll see. But I do want to see acceleration, though. If there's no acceleration, then I got to take it out or think about letting price do its thing, and then me coming back at a later time to revisit this trade. Now, the reason why I went short is because on the 5 minute we had a pretty nice setup, uh, consolidation, manipulation. As you can see, this manipulation very slow, and price displays lower through this breaker block here. Here we have plenty of wicks here. Got short there. Here we were already lower, had the lower high. That's why I got short here, covered down here on a mini. So I'm definitely happy with that. Let's take a look at my tracking. Where is it? In hindsight, I could have kept it, right? But then I don't have peace of mind. And so, not having peace of mind gets you to make stupid decisions. Whereas now I just get to relax for the rest of the trade. And if I get stopped, then I get stopped. 5 minutes about to close. I just don't like how this is, these wicks. So my stop again would now be if price, geez, price if price starts to close above these, this inverse here. Actually, there's another inverse down here. And the reason why I'm bearish is because on this move up, where is it? No. On this move, there we go. Yeah, on this move up, all the way here, if you zoom in, you'll see nothing but voids. And I do believe price needs to fill up those little voids. I mean, there's a huge void down here too. There are huge voids up here, but these are on the weekly. These are more so on the lower time frame, and I do think the lower time frames do need to close out first. Though I'm not liking this right here, but that's fine. I'm leaving my stop where it is. These are my stops now. Um, 15-minute. What's the word? Yeah, see how right here we're starting to respect that. This looks like changing the state of delivery. but you in a bearish market, you want price to fail to do that. So in a way, I'm just watching this right here. This looks like displacement, right, on the 15-minute, and it could be that price may want to continue drawing higher. So I'm watching this right here. This would be the order block right here. As you notice, there are no voids here. Actually, let me show you right here. No answer here. Somewhere here. Yep, right here. Right here. Right here. A couple more. I just don't know where exactly. They're there though. So as you can see, price is failing. And now we have a little tiny SMT here. You know what? I'm gonna add. I'm just waiting though. It's fine that this happens, but what I want to see is I want to see price. I want to see it maybe draw higher, and then immediately reject. So I want to see price close below this area here. I think I may want to take it off though if it closes. So I'm watching this order block right here, because if this body closes above, then that tells me to start looking at the next few candles, because it might do this. I mean, it might zigzag and then finally continue to draw higher. So I'm just watching very carefully here. Yeah, there you go. How did it close though? Ooh, it changed right above. Okay, so I'm definitely watching the next contract. I'm definitely watching the next few candles here. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a paper trade here. I think I'm in paper. Oh, no, I'm not trading trade of 8 today. I'm trading wealth charts. Yeah, see here, I don't like this sign. I'm gonna take it off. Okay, I'm all out because it's I don't like how this happened right here. This candle closed above the body of this candle, and then this one didn't even reach 50 consequent encroachment of this order block. And now, as you can see, it's reaching towards these highs. So good call out on my part. I'm not gonna chance it. Yep, there it goes. What's this? Oh yeah, this is my paper trade. Actually, let's get short here, because this is now SMT. I'm waiting a damn man, I saw this too. I was so close to wanting to get long, but just because it's swept this high now does not mean that it's going to come up and sweep this high now. This right here is a TGIF move, so I'm glad I caught that. As you can see, price only reached into 25% of this right here and 25% of this move. So now price can do whatever it wants. So I'm glad I'm in and out. But this right here is telling me something. I want to see if price continues to draw higher or it just wants to consolidate all day. Yeah, I don't think it continues higher though. Noticing little things like that helps you manage your trade, minimize risk. So if price is going to continue to draw higher, it may give you indication that it's going to like maybe pull down a little bit. The what would make me feel comfortable is price just pushing through this right here without even giving it a thought, just continues to draw lower. If I'm right. If I'm wrong, then we won't see another low. Instead, what we'll see is we'll see candles like this all the way up to this high right here. I'm waiting on a oh, see, price is now drawing higher. Okay, good. Well, at least I caught this move. That's good. And that's why I took my profit off. But this would have been a nice entry too, right here. As soon as price had changed in the state, drew into this low. So now we have these highs here as possible targets. What's Tesla doing? Damn, he gave a lot of chances to get long here. Consolidation, manipulation, expansion. Apple is beautiful as well. Right. So I would like to see. I don't want to see continuation on Apple. I just don't, not yet. What I want to see is I want to see price immediately sweep these lows and then draw higher. That would be so cool. What's Nvidia doing? Nvidia continues to draw higher. What's AMD doing? Oof, beautiful. I'm tracking a delivery. Yeah, see, I'm not so convinced anymore. We have change in state here, but that doesn't mean that that is definitive, because we are still in a bullish market, obviously. Consolidation, manipulation, expansion. Okay, so we're in the expansion phase on the higher time frame, so I'll refrain from being short at the moment. Actually, at the moment, I currently am short. Let's take a look at the 60-minute. On the 60-minute, we have change in the state as well, too, so we have that. I think we might be right about this. Yeah, because now what I want to see is I want to see price just draw lower here. This right here is a change in state on the 5-minute. We swept buy side first, then we swept sell side. So logically speaking, in a bullish market, if we are still going drawing higher, then we would continue to draw higher. But these lows is what I'm targeting. You know what? Here's another opportunity here. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna get short on. Actually, it's outside of the macro though, so I gotta wait a minute and a half. Yeah, I gotta wait a minute and a half. I like that here on ES. On NQ, we swept this high here. NQ did not. That's 15-minute SMT, as you can see here. And we are respecting consequent encroachment, as you can see here. We did close a little bit above it, but we're respecting it. So I have about 40 seconds left to make this decision. I would like for this to remain open though. If it doesn't, then I do have to maybe target another entry. Yeah, right here. We have change in the state here on the 1-minute. This is a breaker block right here. Okay, so now we have a 5-minute. Now I would like to see again. I would like to see. You know what? Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, I'm in. Okay, I'm in. Okay, like I said, I would like to see price come back to. My stop is now here. No, I don't like this void here. Darn. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get out. I don't like this void up here. I hate it when price leaves voids. It just gives you room to doubt yourself. And as you can see, yeah, I don't like that at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna trust it. Never mind. Pretty nice setup here. Yeah, never mind. Took it out. I'm glad I did. We have SMT here at these lows. So we'll see. You know what? I feel safer with ES because ES is showing me a willing list, an unwilling list to get above these areas here. So yeah, I'll take a chance with ES. Still haven't hit that sell button though. I'm just too busy watching the tracking on my package. Ooh, I like this inverse into this right here. Uh, I'm done for the day. I'm not gonna risk any more of my capital. I like where I stand currently, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. I do believe this price maybe wants to sweep these lows down here, though, especially these lows. Very uniform here, so yeah, I'm gonna leave those around, and I'm gonna get back to tracking my my package. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'll see you next week.